Hi friends, this is Kishore. Welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to share some of the news that came early morning, like S&P downgraded the banks and Charles Schwab started laying off his employees, and also NVDA earnings. This is not a financial advice, just knowledge purpose only. Let's jump into the show. So the first one, as always, we see CNN Fear and Greed Index. Right now it is neutral. We know that in 1 month, last 1 month, it is in extreme greed and greed. Now it came back to the neutral. And this is the heat map of today, and nvidia is the one of the laggard today, like minus 2.77, and this week it has the earnings results. And today morning this news came like shares of us banks drop after S&P downgrade some of the ratings. So as we know, Moody downgraded some of the banks ratings on August 9th, and today S&P downgraded few more banks. So we may expect some more banks because Moody and S&P both mentioned they're reviewing few more banks, and we may expect soon few more downgrades. And this is the BKX Nasdaq Bank Index. In March and April, this came from 110 to the 70s because of the SVB bank crash and some of the regional banks. And after that, it went up a little bit into the 90. And again, last couple of weeks, it's going down straight. So right now it's 79. If it breaks, then it come down to the 73. CCI is still going down, so there is some more pressure on this index. And Dicks and Macys, they posted earnings, both fell off because of their bad earnings. Dicks missed its earnings in 3 years. This is the first time in 3 years. And this is Charles Schwab plans to job cuts and office downsizing amid efforts to reduce operating costs. I would like to talk about Charles Schwab in a specific video because I want to share some more details why they're reducing their employees and why they're cutting and their operating costs. Though they say it's an operating cost, why they are cutting their employees and all. And this is week seasonality. So the left side, in the left axis, you can see this is in 1990 to 2022. On the right side, you can see 2023, the weeks. So right now it is following this 1990 to 2022 seasonality weeks. It's going up from August. So, and this is 1 month of S&P 500 return since 1928. The bad month whole year is September. If you see here, September is the one almost minus 1.55% down. So we may expect some more pressure in the next month also based on the seasonality. And this is US stock to bond ratio from 1996 to 2023. This ratio is quite high right now, like 180. It is never in the history. One of the reason is bonds are going down quite some time, and stocks are going up. So that's one of the reasons. So in September we have quad witching. During at the time there may be some balancing between the bonds and stocks will be done with the fund managers. We may expect some selling pressure to the stocks if it maintains the same by end of September. And this week we have a Jackson Hole meeting on Thursday, and Friday morning Fed Chairman Jeremy Powell will come and talk about what they discussed in the Jackson Hole meeting. So this is one of the main meeting. I mean, this meeting is one of the turning point for the market. Like they may go bullish or they may go bearish. And this is SPY daily chart. If you see here, right now it is at 438. It's very near to our previous support and resistance levels, and we can see here 10-day moving average is at 438. It acts as a resistance right now because it's very close to that point, and I'm expecting it may hit there and then go down to the 433 levels. And this is a weekly chart. If you see here, I mean, it's already down in the 10 weekly moving average, and it's like 20 moving average can act as a support here, like at the 432 level. And this is QQQ daily chart, and right now it took the support of, I mean, it bounced it from the 354 and then it went up to the 366, and then it rejected at 0.382 level of Fibonacci level today. So if it breaks, then it can go up to 369, otherwise it can again come back to the 354. And this is QQQ weekly chart. Looks like it is making a cup and handle format, but until and unless it come up to its 10 weekly moving average like 363.80, then only we can consider it as a cup and handle, and otherwise it may go further down. Because if you see here, the volume of the last week is in the red candle. The volume of the candle is very huge, and the candle also big one. Any reversal, I mean, we may expect low volume on the red candles or the narrow red candles, like small candles, or reversal candles. But last week candle is neither a small candle nor a reversal candle, and the volume also huge. So I'm not expecting any bounce uh, to the 10 week moving average. And this is the IWM weekly chart. As we draw this line last week, and it broke that, and right now it is going down. It's right now it's good support at 183. If it stays there, then fine. Otherwise, next support level is 181 and 178. And this is TLT 20-year Treasury bond. It came down from almost from 108 to the 93. It's like a double bottom kind of thing until and unless it bounces here. Otherwise, it can go down to the 88. This 88.18 low is a January 2011 low. So right now, this is giving a lot of pressure to the stocks as bonds are going down, yields are going up. And this is 10-year TNX Treasury 10-year note yield. Right now it is at 4.32. It's almost like a double top kind of thing, and it break today and made a new high. So it's right now it's very high, and this is acting very strong selling pressure on the growth stocks. And the SMCI, before talking about NVIDIA earnings, I'd like to talk about SMCI. Last week it posted an earnings on August 8th, and they gave very good earnings. They beat both the EPS and the revenue. But if you see here, after the earnings, it sell off almost 25%, like from 362 it almost came down to the 250. So they beat the earnings. They gave very good guidance also for this year, but still the huge sell off happened. Why? Because if you see here from the June, mid of June to the um, August, it went up from almost 200 to the 360, almost more than 80% up. And again, like it's like a though they give very good earnings, it's a huge sell-off happened. So I'm expecting the same for the Nvidia, because if you see, Nvidia also made a huge run this year. So it's like also making a double top kind of thing. It's like 481 is acting a strong resistance here. Today also it rejected heavily. It's a daily chart, and from 481 it rejected and closed at 456. And I can see negative divergence in the CCI and also the RSI. So I'm expecting after earnings, until and unless they beat the earnings with a huge year-end guidance and huge revenues, that kind of thing. I'm expecting a similar kind of SMCI kind of result in the stock price. Even though they beat the earnings, it may come down. Otherwise, it can go up to the 526 or 555. And some of the stocks are highly dependent on the Nvidia. In the past, Nvidia, based on the Nvidia earnings, these are the stocks. They may if Nvidia goes up, all the stocks went up. If Nvidia goes down, all the stocks goes down. So that's all for today. So this week, the most important things are uh, Jackson Hole meeting and NVDA earnings. Uh, Hope you like this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Please hit the bell icon so that you will get notification whenever I upload a new video. Please watch more videos in my channel, and if you like them, please subscribe. Please share this content if any of your friends looking similar kind of content. Thank you so much. Bye bye.